about light. We're all full of it. We all begin days with things to be joyful about. We all begin our days with little pieces of God inside us, bits of His joy, bits of His love, bits of His grace, things that we remember, things in our hearts that help us be joyful and filled with God. Here's the other thing about light though. It's pretty easy to take it away from each other and to take it away from ourselves. So I have a group of friends and we have a group text. And it's usually just funny, silly stuff that we share with one another. But every once in a while, one of the friends will get stressed. And then they will share their stress, which is what friends do. It's okay. But then they'll share another stress and another stress and another stress. And I can feel my friend spiraling. And then it's like a light goes out. And then one of the other friends will suddenly start feeling stressed. And they will start sharing the things that scare them and stress them and exhaust them and every negative thought that they've had for the past few days. And then it's like more lights. And it'll spiral and spiral and spiral until darkness. You see, one person spiraling into their own stress without anyone adding light to it becomes another person spiraling into their unhappiness, becomes another person spiraling into their unhappiness until suddenly all the light is gone. Because here's the thing, when one of our friends loses some of their light, some of their joy, when they're stressed, when they are sad, when they are angry, when life is hard, it's our job to give them some of our light. It's our job to share our joy and the love of God with them. It's our job to hear their stress, hear their sadness, hear their anger, but then remind them that there's a God that's bigger than all of that. Remind them that God is in us as a light, and He is ever present even when the world can feel dark and scary. God's light burns eternal. It's our job to turn the lights back on for each other. It's our job to help one another not fall into the darkness, even when there is dark around us. It's our job to relight the light of Christ in one another, to remind each other how powerful and loving and grace-filled our God is, and that He is in control. So tonight, I invite you as a family to light some candles on your dinner table. It's okay if your dinner is PBJ sandwiches or your 9th dinner of macaroni and cheese and hot dogs in a row. But light some candles and then share your joy. Have a conversation about what's the best thing that has happened in this time at home. What's been the coolest part of it? Not the scariest part, not the saddest part, not the most boring part or the most annoying part, but the most joy-filled, love-filled, peace-filled, God-filled parts of this time. And as you look at the candles and you share your light with one another, give thanks to God for His light.